yesterday and actually today was like a kind of rough day at work because it's not gonna be like rainbows and unicorns and all that all in this industry. It's gonna be hard at times, just like when you're a teacher. I got this customer that called up and uh, she wanted some certain information that we couldn't handle just because it has some policies and protocols within the company. We normally ask questions, and based upon the response, we can actually, go ahead and follow through. But she was really upset because I couldn't give her the information that she wanted, and I want to make sure that was a good, call for me to go ahead and do that. So I say, hey, can I put you on hold? I will be right back because I need to make sure. First I say I don't feel comfortable giving that information out since I'm new. Would you allow me to put you on hold so I can go ahead and talk to my mentor about this? Just like, well, yeah, whatever, right? So, um, long story short, like I came back. Obviously, I could not because that's not how things are done. So, and I went, hi, I'm sorry, but I cannot give you that information. And she started like, well, what are you such an idiot? Like, why, what do you make me wait all this time? And I think that I make it wait no more than 3 or 4 minutes though, because sometimes you can wait even 10 minutes. Sometimes they call the place to get their information from because we're like a third party company working with some other company. So they call the company tell them to call us so we can give them the information that they need. So she already called the company, and then the company told us to call us to help her. So she already was worked out. So there's nothing I could got it done in order to make her calm down. Just like when you're teaching in the classroom, but in this case you only have one person, right? But when you have like 25 kids making noise and you're trying to kind of teach them a lesson, so it just reminded me that I was so like carrying over my emotion. I said, you know what? Hold on a second. I can't, So I had to calm down a little bit because I was trying to explain, hey, look, I know I understand the frustration, but we cannot share information like that with you. You're gonna have to like look for another way. Oh my gosh, like just start like. Obviously, I can disclose none of this stuff like name and nothing like that. But the point with this example is that you have to manage your emotions, and you can use your story as your differentiator to make things happen when it comes to the interview. In a field full of people with generic like tech background, when you're applying for a job, if you're a teacher, if you're and you have any other profession who is like changing to cybersecurity or this industry of tech, you can be a memorable candidate if you know how to use stories like that and then incorporate that and share it with your employer, right? So yeah, that I think is a cool stuff. Cool stuff.